everyone, welcome back to Moushu's Pilates. Today's workout is slightly different than the usual Pilates workout that we've been doing on this channel. It's an HIIT Pilates workout. As you all know, HIIT is high intensity interval training. It can be really beneficial to lose weight, to work your cardiovascular system really well, and in general, it is quite intense as the name goes. However, there are few people who are not supposed to do HIIT. Like if you have a heart condition, if you are pregnant, if you've just recovered from an ailment like COVID, you should not be doing something so high intensity. In general also, a lot of people tend to get injuries because of the form not being correct. If you are starting with HIIT, it's always important to start with a trainer. We have come up with a workout which combines the key elements of Pilates, the control, the flow, using the core and being in your neutral, along with the intensity, the speed and the endurance that we get through HIIT. So this workout is going to be 6 exercises along with a warm-up and cool down. It is slightly different than the usual circuit where you do a few exercises and then repeat the entire set. We're going to do one exercise with 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off 4 times, that's one set, and then the other exercises. You'll hear the ding which will go on and off, and I will show you the intermediate, beginner and advanced level of all the exercises. You can choose the level you want to be at. You can alternate between the levels during the workout as well. The aim is to keep moving and also to keep your core in neutral, keeping your posture and alignment correct while doing HIIT. So let's begin.
Make sure you're in a well-ventilated room. We'll start with the warm-up. Stand on the edge of your mat, connect into your key elements, and we're going to roll down, peeling one vertebra down at a time, reaching down towards the floor. Place your palms down and bend and straighten your knee to warm up the legs. Do this at least for 10 counts and then slowly roll up, picking up one vertebra up at a time and stacking your spine back up. And now for the upper body, we're going to do some arm rotations. When you lift your arms up, make sure the chest is connected to the center of the body and your shoulders are not kissing your ears. Rotate your arms backwards and then forwards to warm up the shoulder socket and keep your core engaged throughout. Keep breathing and relax. Let's move on to leg lifts. Keep your feet parallel, keep one knee soft and lift the other leg up sideways. Make sure your headlights are not dropping and keep the weight in one leg. We'll go into knee bends now. Keep your feet parallel, wider than hip distance apart, knees pointing forward, and go down into small knee bends, making sure your knees do not cross your toes. Keep breathing. Inhale down, exhale up, making sure your tailbone is tracking down towards the mat. And now let's get our heartbeats up. High knees. You can start slow. You can go into a jogging high knees. If it's too difficult for you, you can just jog on the spot. This is to prepare for the cardio element of the exercise. Keep jogging in place. And now for jumping jacks, take your feet wide and your arms out. Jump up and down. If this is too tough for you, you can just step out on each side, but keep moving. Get ready for the main workout now as we're done with the warm-up. The first exercise that we're going to be doing are jump squats. So get into position, keep your feet hip distance apart, keep your headlights picked up, tailbone pointing down, and let's go. This is the intermediate level where you just come up on your toes when you come out of the squat and don't jump on. Inhale when you go down, exhale when you come up. and onto your toes. Make sure your knees are not crossing your toes. Keep breathing, keep going. Try to increase your pace as you go. And up on your toes. Last few. And down. While you're resting, just walk around a little bit. Don't just sit down. Catch your breath and let's get ready for the next set of the same exercise. If you are finding the intermediate level too difficult, you can just do normal squats. Or if you are game for it, we're going to go on to the advanced level where instead of going up on the toes, you're going to go and jump up. Let's begin. Let's get moving. Squat down, jump up. And make sure you land on the balls of your feet. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Exhale through your mouth as you jump up. Squat down. Try to not let your knees cross your toes. Make your thighs parallel to the floor. And keep moving. Just a few more counts. Keep going. You're doing great. And last few. Inhale, exhale, and we're done. Alright, rest now and get ready for the next set. If you want, sip on some water. Don't drink too much water, just enough to keep you hydrated and going for the next set. You can go up or down a level, wherever you're comfortable, but the aim is to keep moving. Let's get ready, get back into position with your feet parallel, and let's go. This is the beginner level, just normal squats. While you're doing this, or if you're doing jump squats, make sure your knees are not crossing your toes. If you're doing normal squats, try to go faster, increase the pace to keep the heart rate up. Inhale, exhale. If you're jumping, keep landing on the balls of your feet and keep breathing. Exhale through your mouth as you come up. Inhale through your nose and keeping your core engaged. Well done. And again, rest. We have just one more set to go of this exercise. You're doing great. Keep going. Use the rest time to catch your breath and get ready for the next set. And let's go. Jump squats, down and up on your toes. Jump up. This is again the intermediate level. Choose the level that you want. Let's increase the pace now. Let's go faster. Come on, give it your best. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. Squat and jump. Squat and jump. Keep going. Last few. And the first round is complete. Well done. The next round is a Pilates exercise where we will be lying down and doing the bridge, but not the normal bridge, but a single-legged bridge. You're going to keep one leg in a tabletop position and push up with one leg. The aim is to articulate your spine up, picking up your tailbone, lower back and mid back, coming up only till your shoulder blades. Let's begin. Get into position and firing the hamstrings and glutes of the leg which is on the floor. Lift your torso up. The aim is to keep the headlights parallel. Don't let one hip drop down. Keeping that connect, keeping your shoulder blades down, the tomato underneath your chin. Press up and down. Keep breathing. Use your glutes, use your hamstrings, use your core. And maintain the 90-degree angle in the leg which is up. And rest. For the next set, do the same exercise on the other leg. If you want to take it a notch higher, we're going to hold the bridge and do marching in the bridge position. And if you want to go down a level, you can keep both your legs down and do the normal bridge up and down, firing through the glutes and hamstrings of both legs together. So let's get ready. I'm showing you the advanced exercise. You're going to roll up into the bridge, lift your right leg up and down, and then lift your left leg up and down in the tabletop position while maintaining your headlights parallel to the floor. Make sure not to go up till your shoulders. Keep your shoulder blades down. Keep breathing. You're doing good. Keep going. Just a few more seconds. Keep your hips up. Inhale, exhale, and slowly curl back down. By now, you should be feeling your glutes burning, and that's a sign that you're doing the exercise well. Catch your breath and get ready for the next set. You can continue with the advanced level in the bridge marching. If you want, go on to the intermediate that we did in the first set, or as I said, a normal bridge for the beginner, which I will be showing you now. Let's get ready. Keeping your feet hip distance apart. Roll up, one vertebra up at a time. But we're going to increase the pace. We're going to go faster as this is HIIT. So lift up, curl up till your shoulder blades and curl down, making sure to articulate your spine and make sure you keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, lifting your hips up higher than your shoulders and slowly come down. And rest. We have just one more set to go in this round. You can again choose your level. But if you have worked one leg, it is better to also work the other leg. So just like I did, one side, I'm going to finish on the other side. Make sure to balance out on both your legs equally. I'm doing the intermediate level. Here goes and begin. Single leg bridge, curl up, one vertebra up at a time, and keep breathing. Keep the other foot fixed down. Headlights lift up parallel to the floor. Don't let one hip drop down. Maintain the 90-degree angle in the leg which is up. Keep breathing, keep going. Make sure your chest is connected down. And last one. And relax. Great job. We are done with round 2, and for round 3 we will be going on to shoulder taps. This is quite a heavy exercise for the core and for the arms. You're going to maintain a full plank position and tap one shoulder with the opposite hand and then the other shoulder with the other hand. I'll be doing the intermediate level first, so let's get into a plank position and begin. Keeping your body parallel to the floor and your hips down, you're going to lift one hand up, tap the opposite shoulder and then the opposite shoulder. Try not to sway your body as much as you can. There will be a slight sway from the side to side, but don't tilt your headlights up and down on either side. Maintaining the plank. This exercise really challenges your core, so let's keep going. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Keep breathing. Last few seconds. And relax. Sit back in the child's pose. Catch your breath. If the intermediate level is too difficult for you, you can come into a half plank position on your knees. And if you want to challenge yourself further, we're going to do the plank walk, where you go down on the elbow plank and up into the full plank, alternatively on either hands. Let's get ready for the next set. For the beginner level, come into an all-fours position, shift your weight forward into your hands and lift the lower part of your legs up and tap. Make sure to keep your headlights pointing down. Keep the weight in the center. If you're doing the full plank, try not to sway your body from side to side. Keep your headlights pointing down. Keep breathing. Just a few more seconds. Come on, keep going. You can do this. Last few. And slowly relax. And catch your breath. This one is one of the toughest exercises that we're doing today, so don't worry, it's gonna get easier from here. Only 2 more sets to go in this exercise. You can choose your level, be on your knees or in the full plank. I'll be showing you the plank walk in this one. So let's get ready. Get into the full plank on your palms. Bend one elbow, come down on the elbow, bend the other elbow, come down and walk up. Maintaining your core in neutral, headlights pointing down. Don't let your hips lift up. Try to maintain your parallel position to the floor. It can be slightly difficult. Just keep breathing. Breathe through it. Inhale, exhale, press up. Last few. Come on. And relax. This is a well-deserved rest. Just one more set to go. Stay in the shell stretch or the child's pose. Keep breathing, catch your breath, and let's get ready for the last set in this round. Let's go. Whichever level that you choose, make sure your headlights are parallel to the floor. Keep the weight in the center. Keep breathing. Keep going. Try to increase the pace if you can. Let's go, let's go. Challenge yourself. You can do this. Just 10 more seconds to go. Come on. Keep going. Keep breathing. Power through the last few seconds. This is the last set. And slowly relax. Pat yourself on the back and catch your breath. Sip on some water before we get on to the next exercise, which is oblique curls or bicycle or crisscross. This is an ab exercise. You will be lying down on your back with your legs up in the tabletop position, and you will curl up, taking one shoulder to its opposite hip. Let's get ready. Interlace your fingers behind your head, keep your elbows hovering up, curl up in the center, and then take your right shoulder to your left hip and your left shoulder to your right hip. Inhale in the center, exhale to the side, keep your head hovering up, you're not placing it down. Make sure your chest is not popping up when you come to the center. Keep going, inhale, exhale. Work through the center of your body, folding your body across the diagonal. Last few, and slowly relax. That was great. And now for the next set, if you want to take it up a notch, you're going to go into a bicycle where you're going to extend the opposite leg out as the shoulder comes in towards the hip. And if you want to take it down a notch, you can keep your legs on the floor, knees bent, and just do the oblique curls from your abs. No matter where you are, just make sure not to let your lower back arch. Let's go. This is the beginner level where we're just moving the upper body. Your legs are fixed. We're inhaling in the center, exhaling to the side. My head is hovering up. Support the neck with your thumb. Don't lift up from your neck. Lift up from your chest. Folding your body across the diagonal of the obliques. Keep going. Try to not sway your knees. Inhale, exhale, and relax. We're halfway through this round. 2 more sets to go. You're doing a great job by moving, and this is what is important. It's not important that you do the advanced level in the first go itself. As your stamina and your strength increases, you will surely be able to move up the levels. And now let's get ready for the next set. Come into position and let's go. We're going to go into the advanced level where you curl to the left and extend your right leg out. So your knee and elbow come close together and the opposite leg goes away. Exhale to the side, inhale center, exhale to the side, inhale center. Make sure your shoulder is lifting up and not just your elbow going to your knee. Keep breathing. You're doing a great job. Come on. Last 2. And slowly bring one leg down, bring the other leg down. Catch your breath and let's get ready for the final set of this round. You should be feeling your abs by now. We've worked deep into our core muscles. So don't give up at this time. You know you can do it. One last set of this round. Let's get ready. In the last set, you can go faster now. You know the drill, you know the exercise. Get your position correct and let's go faster. Opposite shoulder to opposite hip. Opposite leg goes out. Keep going. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Keep holding onto the tomato underneath your chin. You don't want to squish it. And keep going. Come on. Last few. Just 10 more seconds to go. Keep going, keep going. And slowly relax. The next exercise that we will be doing are back lunges. I'll be showing you the intermediate level in the first set. So get ready in the standing position, connect into your key elements, pick your headlights up and switch on your belt muscles. We are done with 4 exercises, only 2 more to go after this. So don't get your pace down. We have to keep moving. Let's go. Step back with one leg, bend both knees to a 90-degree angle. The back foot goes on the toes, lunge down and up. When you go down, make sure your tailbone is tracking down towards the mat and it's not popping up behind you. Keep breathing. Make sure to bend both knees equally and keep your spine upright. Keep going, just a few more. Down and up. And slowly relax. Good job. Walk around a little bit. Get ready for the next set. If you're sticking to the intermediate level, you're going to move on to the other leg. If you want to do the beginner level also, let's go on to the other leg. Keep your foot at the back and just go up and down in the lunge. In this set, I'll be showing you the beginner level. Let's get ready. Step back with one leg. Keep that leg on the toes. Go down and up, bending both knees equally. Keeping your headlights picked up, tailbone down. If you feel like you're losing your balance, you can hold on to a wall next to you. That's completely alright. Just make sure you bend both knees equally. You can switch your leg over in the middle of the set if you want to, or do the next set on the other leg. Keep going, keep breathing. Lunge down and up and rest. You can sip on some water. We have 2 more sets to go in this round. Let's make sure that we move both the legs equally. So switch your leg over in the next set. I'll be showing you the advanced level in this one. You're going to lift your leg up in a high knee position and step back with the same leg and lunge to the back. This is going to be a balance challenge. So if you want to hold on to the wall, it's completely alright, or you can stick to the intermediate level. Let's go. Leg up and to the back. Step back and lunge. Keep breathing. Make sure your tailbone is pointing down towards the mat and you're not letting your lower back arch. Keep the spring in the front of your body closed so your chest remains down. We don't want any flaring of the ribs. Keep moving, keep breathing. Inhale, exhale through your mouth and rest. Just 1 more set to go. Make sure to complete the exercise on the other leg if you were doing only one side. Walk around a little bit. Keep your heart rate up. If you want, sip some water and let's get ready for the last set of this round. Let's go. Keep the pace up. You can do the level that you want to do. Keep going. Try to increase the pace if you are just doing the static lunge. Up and down. Keep the breath going. Make sure your tailbone is down. Keep your spine upright and make sure that you're lifting off from the balls of the back foot. Keep going. Keep your balance. Last few seconds. And rest. Great job. You've gotten through 5 sets of exercises and now we're on the last one. It's going to be a plank walk. So you're going to roll down, walk out into a plank. If you can, add a push-up there. Walk back, keeping the weight in the center and roll up again. Make sure to keep your palms flat on the mat. We don't want our thumbs to get hurt. And let's begin. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Curl down, 1 vertebra down at a time. Place your palms flat, walk out into a plank. The intermediate level is just walking out and in and rolling up. If you want to go to the advanced one, you can add a push-up at the end when you reach into the full plank. Make sure your headlights are parallel to the floor. Keep the weight in the center. Try not to sway from side to side. And keep going. Try to do as many walkouts as you can. And roll up. If you feel that it's too heavy on the wrist, you can just do a roll down and roll up. If you're walking out, we want to try to keep the weight in the center. Just last 3 sets now. So let's keep it going. Try to get the pace up and begin. I'm going to do the advanced level here. So I'm going to walk out and go into a push-up and walk back. Keep your knees soft when you walk back and when you roll up as well. While doing the push-up, make sure that you're not dropping your neck or chest down. Just bend your elbows and up. Try to do as many reps as you can in the last few seconds. Roll up and rest. Only 1 more minute to go, 30 seconds of 2 sets remaining. Let's keep the momentum going. Get ready and roll down. You're doing a great job. Keep going. I know you must be getting tired by this point. Just last 1 set after this, and then we will do the cool down. Try to walk out faster and squeeze in 2 more reps before you hear the ding. And rest. Great going. This is just the final set. If you want on the last one, you can just hold the plank or just do a roll down and roll up. If you're holding the plank, make sure your headlights are parallel to the floor. Keep your elbows soft and your neck in line with your spine. And if you choose to do the advanced or intermediate level, you know what to do. Roll down, walk out. Let's get ready. You've reached this far, just keep going on this one. Articulate your spine 1 vertebra down at a time if you're doing the roll down. Almost done. Great, and we're done. Let's do the cool down now. Lie down on your back, get your hands out to the side, bend your knees and drop both your knees to one side, taking the top knee beside the other ankle. Stretch the front of your body and that hip. Look to the other side. Breathe into this stretch. And let's repeat this on the other side. And now sit up, extend your legs out to both sides. Lift your arms up and rotate your torso to one side. Reach that leg with your fingers and bend up and over onto that side. If you cannot touch your toes, just hold on to your ankle or wherever you can on that leg. Repeat on the other side. Breathe into this stretch. Feel all the muscles that we've worked today. Now get your feet in together in the butterfly position, joining your feet and moving your knees up and down. Take your feet slightly away from your body and bend forward, trying to reach your chest towards your feet. Now come into a low lunge position and push forward on the front leg, opening the hip of the other. Stretch the front of that hip out, but don't let the front knee cross the toes of that leg. Now bring your hands down in the front and straighten the back leg out. Lift it up on your toes. Remove one hand and rotate to the side. Walk the back leg in and step the other leg out. Do the twist first. And now in the low lunge, just stretch the hips out. Sit back in the child's pose. Walk your hands to the front, take your hips up towards the ceiling, opening your hands out in the shoulder socket, trying to reach your chest down. Stretch your back and the front of your arms in this. Come into the all fours and let's do the cat and camel over here. Inhale, lower your belly down. Exhale, articulate your spine up, making a C curve with your spine. And now let's get into the downward dog. Try to touch your heels down, take your hips up towards the ceiling, stretch your legs out. Shifting your weight into your hands, come on your toes and come into the swan, opening your chest out in the front, and slowly get back into the child's pose. And we're done for today.
So well, as you can clearly see, I'm completely drenched in sweat. This was a really intense whole body workout, and you must have realized how it was different than your usual HIIT that you might have done as we incorporated Pilates into it. Do let us know how you like this video in the comments below. And if you're interested in more such workouts in our classes, please check out our website. You can join our classes online and in our studios. Subscribe to our channel and keep watching, keep moving.